Would you evaluate your first 3 starts and the way things are going for you so far?
I'd say they went pretty well. They, definitely could be better. 5 innings isn't, the greatest, but with the pitch count we're at right now, I think it was at a good pace, and I went a little further yesterday, but it was, it was good, and I just hope to expand on that and get better after these next few starts. So.
You the kind of guy that focuses on what you do well, or critique what you need to get better at? How do you approach a start?
Usually I'll try to critique what I can do better for the next one. So like in my outing or in my bullpen, later in the week I'll focus on things I need to work on for the next outing, and then just try to perfect those and get those down so I can be more efficient next time.
And what's Door's message to you? Like week to week or start to start, does it change, or does he have kind of sometimes he's 7 pitches or less, sometimes he's all over the board?
Usually his main thing is just to command the zone and throw strikes and be aggressive and just dominate the hitters. Usually, lately we've been attacking with fastballs a lot, so that's what's been getting the hitters, but we've been incorporating off speed a little bit more. Like in this last game I threw a couple more changeups, and that worked out a little well. So yeah, we've just been experimenting and just working out, so we'll see how it goes.
How did you get to your current arm slot?
I don't really know. It kind of just, it's always been like that. I've always had that 3/4 arm slot, and I guess from my teammates telling me that it's dropped a little more. So I guess it's just kind of naturally, ended up that way. I didn't really do anything to it myself, so yeah.
Just naturally.
When you weren't pitching growing up, were you on the infield always throwing sidearm?
Yeah, I was. I did play shortstop all of high school and growing up, so that also could be where it's coming from a little bit. I did throw a little, sidearm, making plays and stuff, but maybe that's what it came from. Who knows?
What do you throw? You said a changeup you're working on, a fastball. You got a slider probably. What's your?
Yeah, my 3 right now are fastball, slider, changeup.
Okay.
That's what I go to right now.
Mostly slider, fastball, and then you mix in the change.
Yeah.
Was there anyone you modeled the arm slot after when you're looking of what makes you feel comfortable?
There's not really like someone that I kind of had looked up to. There's always pitchers in the MLB that you want to be like, and you just look up to. But there's not like anyone's pitching motion that I see myself in exactly the same. And it just kind of happened on my own, and I just built it. I still don't know like who I correlate to in the MLB. I had seen a tweet saying it was Max Scherzer.
High praise.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. That's probably it.
Which pitchers did you look up to?
Felix Hernandez. Yeah, he was one of the ones, the main ones that I had looked up to before he passed. And what's another one? Let's see. Max Scherzer is also a good one. Yeah, he's always. I watched him growing up a lot, so it was just fun seeing him. And Tim Lincecum was also a really good one for me.
So when you roll in the fall, what is your mindset? Are you like, I'm going to win a spot in the weekend rotation? Are you like, I'm just trying to keep my head above water? Like, lead us through that and how you kind of approached your role this year, I guess.
So coming in, I didn't really kind of know what to expect. I was just coming in, and I wanted to experience, all the stuff that, we talked about growing up as a kid. And after experiencing it, we just started throwing a little more and getting more comfortable in the situation I'm in, and just getting more comfortable with all the guys as well. And I just felt like the role, was presented to me, and I wanted to be a starter coming out of high school into college. So the role was kind of presented, and I needed to execute and do my thing. So I think I did for the most part, and right now it's going pretty good, I'd say.
So did they say, like Dor, whoever, say you have a chance to be in the rotation or at least a starter, and so they gave you the opportunity, or what was their kind of message to you?
Well, I had told them that I wanted to be a starter coming in, so Dorman took that into consideration and was seeing it that way, and but we were all kind of in the same boat, and we all could have been relievers, could have been starters, and we were doing the lives in the fall, and I just started throwing a little more and stuff, and then just kind of progressively built up. So. And then it just ended up happening, and I got the start on the first weekend, and it was just went on from there.
When did you find out you would be starting that game?
So, sorry, say that again.
When did you find out that you would be
It
starting?
was actually the day before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it was either
I
you or
knew I
Hunter,
was going to
yeah.
throw the weekend they had said, but it was like the day before, 2 days before that Dorman had told me.
You didn't have time to be nervous anymore.
No, not really. I just kind of went out there and did my thing, yeah.
What was it like first time towing the rubber out there as a starter?
You know, during warm-ups and all that stuff, I was pretty relaxed. I felt like I was comfortable, but then, you know, when you get out there, it's like a different feeling. And I started getting a little nervous, but, you know, after that first pitch or two, you just settle in and, you know, you get comfortable and start doing your thing. So I felt good after that.
Who else lives at the Smith Segura house?
It's me, Tanner, Easton Talt, Tice Peterson, and Jared Hunter.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got 2 catchers in your house. What's it like living with the guys who are behind the dish for you?
You know, we're always talking. The pitchers too, me and Jared, always talking about some pitching stuff with the catchers. You know, they like to talk about hitting a lot. But you know, once in a while they'll get some catching stuff and just what we need to work on together, and you know what we could do to get better. So, yeah, I think that helps also having catchers in my house.
Has that built a better rapport for you guys as a battery living together?
Yeah, I'd honestly say so. I think it just built a connection between me and Tanner and Easton. So I just feel a lot more comfortable with them now, and it gives me confidence to go out there and throw better on the mound. So
How would you describe what Tanner brings to the team?
I see Tanner as a leader, honestly. When I first got in here, he kind of brought me under his wing, letting me move into his house. And, you know, he just helped me out and led me through things. And now that we're in season, it just showcases to the whole team that he's a leader and he wants to win and he wants everyone else to get better around him.
Did you notice him slimming down and eating better and all that? What does that look like behind the scenes? He just kind of gave us a lowdown of what it was like.
No, yeah. When I had gotten here, he wasn't actually like, you know, too big. But, you know, from what I see that he eats really good food. He also makes really good food.
Like
Yeah.
what? What's his go?
You know, he's a big steaks guy. He started making crunch wraps and things like that. So he just, you know, he's getting creative, but it's really good.
He's just looking at cooking shows all day.
I've never seen him look at one cooking show, but he somehow still does.
Did he ever cook for the whole house?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
all the time. Yeah.
Anything else? Thanks, Eric.
Great, thanks.